Okay, so first of all, have you seen my newest pictures? I'm obsessed. I'm in the white dress. Okay, show the picture. Okay. Oh, I love it. I went into that photo shoot with Natasha Navon Photography, Tasha Gorell. I went into the photo shoot saying I wanted sexy librarian, I wanted author vibes, because if you haven't heard, I'm writing a book. And so I told her, I was like, I want these pictures to be a little different from other photos. If you've seen my pictures in the past, you know that Tasha is my go-to photographer. She has done all of my pictures ever since I went on to America's Got Talent, and actually even before. And she just helps me capture the vibe and the energy of what I'm trying to do. And she's done that in so many different ways, whether it was because I wanted to release an album, when I released my first EP, Sing Christina. These are some of my favorite pictures ever. You've probably seen them on social media, all the way to whenever I was Ursula in The Little Mermaid, whenever I decided to release Somebody, that single that I released, and I sent her the vision board, and she had the different gels and everything so I could capture the energy of what I wanted to try to achieve. She's just been my go-to photographer. And so many people will ask me about my social media and my branding and how do I do it and how do I keep it. And Tasha is 100% my secret weapon when it comes to my branding. We have created a system where twice a year, we do it usually in February and again in November, we get together and we take pictures based on whatever my next goals are, whatever my next, idea is, whether it is that I'm releasing a single or now when I'm trying to work on, now that I am writing a book. So 2024, I wanted sexy librarian, author vibes. I wanted to show my intellect. And she really was able to take me from, sexy vixen to, more studious and intelligent look. Not that this isn't intelligent, but you know what I'm saying. And so for me, Tasha has been the biggest driving force behind my rebranding and staying current. I, originally came off America's Got Talent. I was like, how do I have my social media look the way it needs to look so that people stay engaged and that it stays interesting? And I took a lot of my creative ideas from drag queens websites and drag queen social media, like Violets Are Blue and Rain LaRue and the whole LaRue family. And, so many drag queens have these gorgeous social media pages where they're putting up new promo pictures. And so they had the way their titles and all the things they'd achieved on their banners, on their social media. And I was just like, I want that. And so the first thing I needed was photos, and Tasha has been that person for me. I'm excited now because she's finally offering to the rest of the world what she and I have been doing behind closed doors for years. And she's calling it the side hustle package. So basically what I do every time I want her to take photos of me is I send her a vision board. I put together a vision board like this one where I am just showing her what's inspiring me and what I'm trying to achieve with my next photo session. Then we do a little consultation where we go over it. It's like half an hour. We do it via Zoom and we're just like talking about the pictures, and I'm able to explain to her and she's able to explain to me what I'm saying with the pictures. Because that's the thing, is whenever you're doing something visual, you need to speak in a visual medium so that you can express to each other what it is you're trying to achieve. Then we get into the studio, an hour and a half, click, 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 click. And that gives me so many photos, more than headshots, action images, pointing, moving, engaging in my space so that I can use the pictures for graphics, my electronic press kit, my website, evergreen content. I'm doing this twice a year, but if you're someone that doesn't need to do it that often and you just need like a batch of content that you can use for a while because you're doing similar type things, this is the package. It's amazing. On top of that, do you know she gives you all your pictures? All of your high-res original JPEGs with no watermark on them. I have thousands of photos that she has taken. She gives them to me. It's part of my pack. It's part of it. And then I'm able to use some of those photos just as they are for graphics, because you can do enough basic editing in graphics. But if you want that high level editing where you look airbrushed, you get 6 edits within this package. And she's calling it the side hustle package. I love it. Multi-hyphenate, whatever word you want to use, because none of us are doing one job anymore. None of us have one single thing we're doing. If you're an actor, you're also insert all these things. If you're doing social media content, maybe you're managing other people's social media. Maybe you are also writing, blogs online. You need images for this stuff. Maybe you want to post about things you're doing that's all intellectual property. You need images. Are you a musician? When I was on tour, I was talking to one of my musicians. His name's Clay. He played all of these woodwinds, and he went and had a photo session with Tasha, and voila, here he has pictures with all of his instruments, and he's using them all over his social media. So there's just so much that can be done with this, and I think this is going to apply to a lot of people. And I think if I can do anything, it's refer people to the people that make a difference in my business. And Tasha is a huge person that has made a huge difference in my business. So check out NatashaNavonProductions.com. Check out the price, check out all the information. And yeah, this year, Christina Wells is doing Sexy Librarian Author. And I have Tasha to thank for making it happen. So, all right, you guys, see you later. Bye.